Well, hello again, everyone. I'm afraid I'm a bit late to the Easter Advent Gummiapan party. Yesterday, I was having lunch with the lady who was going to be the other demonstrator at Kenilworth in October. So that was kind of exciting. My mind was elsewhere, shall we say. So we had a lovely lunch, bit of shopping and talking about October. So you'll hear more about that in due course. So getting back and seeing everyone's day one of this calendar being done, I thought, oh my Lord, I missed it. And today I haven't got a lot of time either because there's a crafter from South Africa visiting this country, and she happens to be in Southampton today, so I'm going to go over to see her, to meet her, have coffee and a chat. So, you know, time is of the essence. And as I mentioned yesterday, we'll be off on a cruise in a couple of weeks, and I have so much to do, craft-wise and preparation-wise, that things are going to be busy. So what I've decided to do today is a white on white. I have cut several of these. Two of them I'm going to stick together, just stack like that. I've cut another one of the floral bit, and I'm going to put that on top again. And then I have got another one of just those three flowers. That one, this little tiny one, and that one, and they're going to go on the top again. What I thought I would try with the bit that's come out of the middle is to emboss, dry emboss, half of it. Don't know what it's going to look like, but I thought I would give it a go. And the embossing folder I was going to use is the one I used the other day for some partial embossing. I don't know if you remember whether that was in the back of my mind or what, I don't know. So I thought I would have this is a nice crinkly bit here, just half of it, the bit away from the flowers, not the one close to the flowers. So maybe just less than half, possibly. I'm not quite sure if I'm going to use the little, whatever it is. I don't know what it is. I don't know, it's a bee or a butterfly or what it is. A flying creature. I haven't actually tried that. It looks to me like it's just an embossing die rather than a cutting out die. The trail is obviously embossing, and the body looks like it's an embossing one too, because the lines aren't joined up. Yeah. So whether that would... I don't know. Looks like he's coming out the woodwork, doesn't it? I wonder if I should do that first. I could always cut another one of these if it looks awful. I don't know what to do about that. It ought to be done first if I do it, because I don't want to squish this once it's done. I wonder if that would be too much next to it. I'm going to leave it for the minute. Might even put it lower down. I thought I'd use a DL card today. I cut a whole bunch the other day in a video to show the various sizes and shapes of cards that I make, and I thought this would look rather nice, really rather elegant, on a tall card like that. I wonder if this would look... Might put that down there. We'll see. We will see. Right. Let's join these together. All chat and no action. So, reminded me of a phrase used of chaps, all mouth and trousers. I don't know where that came from. Right. Let me just get this put together. Okay, there's one. Isn't it pretty? Look at these look like cornflowers to me. They look gorgeous. Okay, now this one. Oh, there's another little flower there. Didn't spot that one. There's that one. Then these three. Oh, there it is. Just a little shaping makes all the difference in my estimation. I'm just going to stick these by the centres. Okay, got to get them the right way around now. Isn't that pretty? Have a look. Okay, now let's try this. I don't know what this is going to look like, but we'll just have a go. I think I'll just put it on the end of my machine so I don't get any harsh line there. Right on the end, okay. Let's take a look at this. That's quite nice, isn't it? Now this little chap. If I put him on, I will have to have a front panel because otherwise he'll show through onto the inside because it'll make a hole through the card. I think they're all going to, the outside bit is all going to have a bit of my shimmer pen. This is Craft Artist Clear Shimmer. Give it a shake so that the mica is all evenly distributed. So this puts just a tiny amount. It's not like putting glitter or anything. It's just really subtle. So pretty. Lovely. Now we'll need some centres for these flowers. These ones I bought in Claire's accessories. They, my granddaughter's favourite shop. She does love a little bit of glitter, a little bit of twinkle. Just Cleo. Oh dear. It's pretty. Because there's a tiny one here I can put on that little tiny flower on there. They had this offer of buy 3, get 3 free, so I did. It's 3 of anything, but where's it gone? Oh, there it is. Has that lost its sticky? I'll try another one. I don't know if it's got sticky on the back or not. I'm going to put a bit of glue in the middle of the flower, just in case it's not sticky. There we go. It's pretty. What I could do is to put a little piece of tape on the back just to hold that in position. Pop it on here like this. And then put this underneath. Because the bottom layer will be level. Like that. Does it need a sentiment? I asked myself. I was thinking I wasn't going to, but I think I might want one. Where's my little creature gone? My little flying thing. Oh, here it is. Let me just try this out on something to see what it looks like, because I don't know what it looks like yet, so it might help me decide. I did try with a different embossing folder, actually. I tried with this one, and I looked at that, and I looked at that behind the thing. And I thought it was just too bold. This one's more subtle, which is why I went with that. Right, let me just try. Let me just try this out and see what we think. Oh, that was good, wasn't it? Put some glue on that one too. There we are. I don't know about this chap. Perhaps I'll do a panel. I don't want to ruin that bit. I'll do a panel and see what it looks like. I put the panel on or not, as the case may be. Right, there's a panel. Let's just do it on there and see. If I don't like it, we won't use it. Use it for something else. I think that would be fine, but I think I still do need a sentiment. I fancy something kind of across there somewhere. So let me just stick this down. I think we'll use this glue. Right, I'm going to look for a sentiment and I will be back. Well, I looked through my sentiments and looking at the card and, you know, wondering what would be an appropriate sentiment. It was something like thinking of you or sending love or with love or hello friend or something like that. But then I looked at sizes, at fonts, etc. I quite like this one. I think this is a I think they're both Clearly Besotted actually, and there's a little with love there, but I thought that was kind of probably going to be a bit too small. I will try it actually. I may be mistaken, but we'll just have a look and see. I'll do both and see what I think, because I just fancy this one says sending love. And I just thought perhaps over there like that might be quite nice. So I'll do both of them and we'll see. It'll always be useful for something else if I don't use it on this. Is that long enough that way? No, I'm going to have to do it this way. Okie dokie. Do a quick... Oh, that, that does smell lovely. Oh, right. Clearly Besotted. I don't know if they're still going actually, but they always used to stamp beautifully. Let's see what this is like. Very nice. Okay, I just heat set this. I don't suppose you can see clearly from the camera, but this line, this silver line, is beautifully rounded. Quality stamps seem to give this lovely, I don't know, they accept the ink, and so that when you put the embossing powder on, you get a lovely finish. Sometimes you get a very flat, almost pitted look, but this looks great. So that's that one. Let's cut it out and see. Do I do it with one of these? That's a bit short. Have I got a longer one? That one just looks about right, doesn't it? Let's do this one. Save me messing about shortening or not lengthening or whatever. There is Sending Love. And that looks too big to me. Do you see? Either this panel is too small or that is too big. So let's try this other one, this little one. Let's see. It just says with love, I think. Don't know if this has ever been used before. When you get these sets, sometimes, you know, they don't get a look in, do they? That's nice too. Let's give it another go. Again, it's got a nice finish. Now, what have I got here? Got all sorts of little that's quite nice. Let's try this chap. That's the one. Isn't it funny? I thought it was too small, but come to it, it's... So I think that's going to go, because it's so much smaller, that's going to go directly onto the card front. I'll use my tape runner for that. And then we'll see about how to attach the sentiment. Okay. Yes, just a little bit of foam tape for that. Sweet. Well, that's a bit different, this one, isn't it? I haven't done a this shape card for quite a while, but it's another one of the shapes of card that I can buy envelopes ready-made. Don't have to bother making. So, all to the good, really. Just a quick reminder, if you could remember, click the thumbs up if you've enjoyed the video. Subscribe if you haven't. I looked and there's still 36% of regular viewers of my channel who haven't subscribed. It would make a huge difference to me if you could subscribe. It doesn't cost anything, just a click of a button. So if you could, that would be great. So I'm off to Southampton shortly to meet this lady from South Africa, Lynette. So have a lovely day, everybody. Probably won't get to edit this until I get back, but come back and see me very soon.